Trending on TikTok. Let's see. Oh my god, so many good ones on my TBR. So good, so good. This will make me cry, so I'm not reading this. So good on my TBR. On my TBR. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Nehal here. And in this video, I'm going to talk about books, but I'm going to bookstore hop. Like, go bookstore hopping. You know how people do bar hopping? Hot girls do bookstore hopping, okay? I already have decided a few bookstores that I'm going to visit. I have newly moved here. Like, I moved to Canada in this particular part. I moved to Canada in December last year, and I have, to be honest, I have not like explored places near me, but I have searched and I have researched, talks to people, and I know that there are some bookstores which are really good, and so we are going to go visit there, and then we'll go to another like Barnes and Noble type of bookstore that we have here in Canada, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Uh, the weather is not on my side, but it's a little bit sunny, little bit cloudy, but beautiful all the same. And oh my god, I'm so excited. Can we do an outfit check? Like, this is the cover up that I'm using, but let me move that. This is the one piece that I'm wearing. Back this. But I'm feeling it. I'll just show you. It's something like this. Not much. I'm wearing sleepers right now, but don't worry, I will wear pink shoes. I'm feeling pink, what can I say? So let's not waste much time and let's go bookstore hopping. Oh my god, the weather is actually on my side. Look at this, like it's so sunny and beautiful. The sky is amazing. Wow, what more can I ask for? Finally, if you are a romance girly, you probably follow Steph Bohr. Like, Steph Bohrer. She is on YouTube. I love her. I love her videos. They're so comforting and soothing. Oh my god. I'm so awkward in public, especially when I'm vlogging, because everyone is staring at me. The store that I'm going is 10 minutes away. Like, I have to walk for 10 minutes. How unfortunate. I was actually walking in the opposite direction while vlogging. This old man on a bicycle, and he was cycling, and I just stepped to a side, to give him more space, and he said, "Thank you, sweetie." It's so sweet and wholesome. I love it. They have a sign. Can you see that? Can I zoom it? Yeah, there you go. I'm not, but I can totally like imagine and romanticize my life like that. Like, I'm wearing a flowy, like, frolicking, like flowing gown, and I'm frolicking in the grass. Frolicking in the grass. I technically am. Like, I move here, like whenever I'm walking or just like moving around, I just feel like I'm breaking some rule. I'm breaking some traffic rules, some walking rule, because I'm from India and I don't know shit about here. We are here finally. Okay, what is this? Who is Heather? Uh, so many good books. Gothicana. Alea recommended it. I love Alea. I haven't met her, but I do. The best book ever. Ruthless Vows. Oh my god, this one. I need to read this. I was saying that this is similar to Six of Crows, but like better and adult. This one. Look at the spray painted edges. So cute. On my immediate TBR, I have already read it. Redeemed is like the best in this series. On my TBR, didn't like that one. This one was okay as well, but loved this one. So good, like 7 stars. Loved this one as well, 4.5 stars. I need to read this on my TBR. On my TBR as well. I have already read this. So good, so good. Should I read this one? I don't know. Should I read this one? This one. So good. This one was good as well. But this one, amazing, amazing, amazing. Tell you this place is posh. Why is this empty? This is a masterpiece on my TBR. I didn't like this one actually. Obviously, Colin Hoover is here. So many good ones on my TBR, immediate TBR. On my TBR. This one as well. This one is so good. Young adult romance, slow burn. So good. I have a hardback at home. I actually didn't like this one. Unpopular opinion. Loved this one. Like, so good. There are like candles over here. I was disappointed by this book. I want to read a Kali Fortune book so bad. Would you look at her? So proud. Now, this is my jam. This is so underrated, and everyone should read it, especially if you like fantasy. I love this book so much. One of the best enemies to lovers ever written. This one is also so good. Not fan of the cover, but this book is so good. Like, it made me feel so much. This is the cover I like. So cozy, and it matches the book's vibe, you know? Dark romance. It feels so good to see, dark romance books, like the black spines among the pink, yellow spines. Iconic, iconic, iconic. This is where everything started. Like, my romance journey started with this book. This was so spicy. On my TBR, I want to read this one. God, there are H.D. Carlton and Sarah Kate books over here. This book was so creepy, but I finished it in one sitting. Where is my favorite Colin Hoover book? It's not there. I like Confess. Confess is not here. Anna Huang books are here. Obviously, whole shelf. This book was so good. Like, the male main character is so precious. Oh my god. On my TDR, for obvious reasons. This is the book that got me into reading. I have read this like 2 times, and I don't reread books. I should read this one. I want to read this book. This is about a demon basically, and it's a trilogy. I also did like one dark romance marathon where I read 5 or 6 dark romance books back to back, and it gave me nightmares for real. Like, my whole brain was so saturated. Such a good enemies to lovers, marriage of convenience, very spicy, and it's not that thick. Would get you out of slump like very quickly. The best serial killer romance ever. Like, you would not judge him. He literally kills people, but you would not judge him. This duet is like the best example of, like, the best dark romance novels ever out there. Best enemies to lovers, forbidden romance. Like, he is such a villain, but you would still love him. Like, look at the spray painted edges. So good. If you're looking for a book that would, make you feel and has the most innocent, cute, like not cute, but like most innocent, wholesome MMC ever, Archer's Voice. I actually gifted this book to my best friend, and she's not a reader, but I still gifted it. Even if you don't read books, you should read this one. It's so good. If you're looking for a short but spicy book. Neon Gods by Katie Robert. So good. Hades, Persephone retelling. This was so spicy. Oh my god. My favorite series is here. I have to show it. Do you see that? This is my favorite series ever. Found family and the most perfect love stories. I can say that Addicted is the perfect love story because they are very real and they are messy and they are unpredictable and they are very human. Like, they make mistakes and they mess up. But the found family, the chemistry between the characters, and the way they go through life, it's so good. Like, it's so good. I love them so much. She thinks he hates her, but he's actually in love with her. He's so obsessed with her. Workplace romance. I remember when I read it, I was so obsessed with it. Oh my god. They have my favorite dark romance book ever. Like, oh my god, just looking at the stack makes me feel so happy. Kill Switch by Penelope Douglas. Oh my god. I would never admit this in public that I actually read this book and I liked it. Credence by Penelope Douglas. Obviously, there were some things that I didn't like that just didn't sit well with me, but oh my god, the forbidden ness, the forbidden romance, the the smut. Oh my god. If I ever was in grave danger and I was given the chance to, bring a book boyfriend to life, like he would save me, and I only had like one chance, like only one person, then you know what I would choose, like who I would choose. Like those who know me already know who I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick Damon Torrance. Like, oh my god, so many dark romance books, but so many main male characters who are dangerous and villains. But I would always pick Damon Torrance. This book has such a chokehold on me, like specifically Damon Torrance. The whole series, Devil's Night series, is like one of the, most popular and best dark romance series books out there. But I would say for this book, you should skim through the first two books just to get to this, because the way he is described, the way this book is written, he is a villain. Okay, in the first two books, he is the villain, and this is his love story, and everything, like even the thoughts that go through his mind, are so intriguing and fascinating to me. And I do have some friends who love him as much as me. Not as much as me, I love him the most, okay? But I talk to them every day. I can literally talk about this man every day. The most wholesome romance ever. It's a little bit forbidden. He is her fake fiance's older brother and also her boss at one point. But so good, he's so obsessed, he falls first. Jonathan Smith Turner is the best wholesome man ever in the fictional world. Like he is so good. The things that he says to her, the things that he does to her. Like, if you are an acts of service girly, then please read this book. There's literally a whole Sarah J. Maas section. Do you see that? Oh my god. if you want to read a mysterious love story of soulmates, this is perfect. I loved it so much. Something really weird happened. There was this woman. She had Nightfall by Penelope Douglas in her hand, and I was like, I have to talk to her. Like, she loves Devil's Night, so I have to talk to her. I need to know that, does she hate Demon Torres? Does she love Demon Torres? Who is her favorite? Like, in the Devil's Night series. But actually, and I was like really like, like preparing myself. I was so nervous. I was preparing myself to have a conversation with a complete stranger, but actually she worked here. I'm not sure if she even read the book. She was just arranging the books. Imagine if I actually talked to her. I'm so glad that I took a minute to, regroup my thoughts, and I just didn't just barge in and ask her, oh, who is your favorite Devil's Night man? So we are exiting officially. I was literally there for 1.5 hours. Literally. A lot of books. Oh my god, can you even see me? I can't even see the screen because it's a sunny day. Wow. So beautiful. Just look at the sky. Oh my god. I was there for like 1 hour, 40 minutes or something. I was just browsing the books and I had such a great time. Oh my god. Like, books can soothe my soul. Oh my god, it's so windy. I hope you can hear me. Am I audible? I feel like I'm breaking some rule because it's parking and I'm walking in the parking. Are we supposed to walk in the parking? Is this a violation? Oh my god. I don't know why I'm like this. But like, again, I'm going to walk on the grass. Are we allowed to walk on the grass? Like, I'm not, there are no flowers, so I'm not killing anything. I'm not stomping over flowers. Is that fine? I was walking over here. I came across a sign, not a sign, but someone spray painted this on the sidewalk. That was so funny. I was laughing the whole way coming here. And I was like, oh my god, I forgot to vlog it. So I showed you guys. It's currently 5 p.m. and I'm going home. I spent like 5.5 hours just like bookstore hopping. Obviously, one of them was like library, but it counts, right? Because it has books. Anyways, I had such a good time. But the last store that I went to, Indigo bookstore, such expensive books, like 30, 40, $50 per book. But the ambience, but the vibe was amazing. Like, obviously, because it was posh and expensive, so that has to be. But yeah, I had so much fun bookstore hopping. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this soon. I wish I can find like new bookstores. I already have a list. They are a little bit far away, but I will do it for my next video. I would do it. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another cool video very soon.